Hey you guys, so I'm here today and I know I haven't made any videos in a week or so, but that's because I started school as a freshman and I observed what went around this week and I just want to tell you what you should know. Let's get started. Woo! So we're going to start off with rule number 1 or rule get comfortable in school. And yes, I do believe that you need to get very comfortable because if you're not, you're gonna feel like you're gonna need your brother or your sister or your best friend by you the whole time. And I had to realize that I could not have my brother by me, even though I don't want him always around and stuff like that. You have to get comfortable. If you mm, don't get too comfortable. But if you don't, you won't be ready to go to the next grade next year, and you won't be able to take another class. Get it? Okay. On to the next one. Number 2, talk to your old and your new friends. I think you should talk to new friends, preferably because you don't want to be around your old friends anymore. My opinion, but I love all my old friends and they're amazing. And duh, who wouldn't want to be around them? But the more you talk to new friends, the more new friends that they link up, and then you get to know more people. And I think you should talk to them. Okay? Okay. 3, lunch. My opinion is, if you have a vending machine and it has certain stuff in it like organic food, don't eat it. We don't have that, so I suggest that you bring money if you want to eat at the vending machine, or bring your own food. And if you know your lunch at your school is not that nasty, then just go ahead and eat it. They interact with the upperclassmen, and I can say I do a little, but not a lot. Like I know some of the sophomores because they were actually eighth graders when we were in seventh grade, so we already know those people. And now that they're sophomores, and now that we're freshmen, it kind of just feels like it's a little bit comfortable. But you start to notice like if you knew everyone in middle school, and then it's time for you to go be a freshman, and then you already know your sophomores. Trust me, it's gonna get so easy, and you're gonna get so comfortable because you're basically gonna know everyone. Like, make sure try to interact with people. Rule number 5: do your work. If you do it, then you won't have makeup work. Makeup work, as in if you didn't do your homework before, or you didn't do your classwork is going to turn into homework. Your homework is going to get stacked, piled up high. You don't want that. That's a no-no. No. Number 6. 6. Your class schedule. Anybody could get mixed up with the wrong class. It's happened before. It's happened several times with people. It's never happened to me before, but it's definitely happened to all the people that I know. Make sure you check on what class that you have, because you could have had another class. You could have had all honors classes and didn't get any of them when you're supposed to, and you probably have the wrong elective, or you didn't get to choose what elective you want. Make sure you get to choose what elective you want, because after a week or maybe even 2 goes by, your counselor is going to be like, nah, you can't pick your classes, because they'll let you change your schedule at the beginning of the school year, probably like the 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks. But if it's been 3 months, nah, you can't change it unless you've been having several problems with your teacher or your classmates. Then you can change, girl. Number 7, join a group or club. I would have, but I'm not. I'm going to do that next year. I'm going to sign up for cheerleading next year, because then I'll be a little bit more comfortable. Follow that last tip I just told you about being comfortable. Um, I'm not going to be really joining any clubs, from my opinion, because again, I'm just trying to get by this year. That way I can get used to doing high school homework, and then getting ready, to sign up for clubs and stuff like that. I might join clubs and groups. They'll link you to your upperclassmen, and you'll get more friends. Hey, but you don't want a lot of friends. You want to go decent. Bus, car, or walking. Transportation is very important to me because I was riding this bus that was closer to where I stayed, but it was so overcrowded that I had to get on the next bus. In my opinion, I think that you should, if get in the car. If you walk, think about it. All these seasons, fall, spring, autumn, winter, I don't know, summer. It's gonna, it really depends on if you really feel like walking. And then there's always the bus. So if you know you can take the bus, take the bus. Don't just walk, and because your bus driver might notice that, hey, you haven't been on this bus in forever, or I just don't know you, and you could get kicked off and probably end up walking home. And it could be a snow day. You don't want to walk on a snow day. Rule number 9: wake up on time. You won't miss the bus. That's it. And get good sleep. And be prepared. You want to be prepared. Make sure you have all your school supplies. Make sure you need whatever you need. Like I leave the house once when every once a week I drink a Starbucks coffee because I don't want a lot of caffeine. Make sure you have that. Be prepared, okay, people. You don't wanna you don't wanna no, you don't wanna go to math class and have a pen when you're supposed to have a pencil. Rule number 10: be proactive. If you be more proactive, you might have a better outcome at the end of the year. Uh huh. Okay, because now since it's only been the first week for me, but I'm already so proactive. Like if I know I have enough leisure time, I might leave the house and do something else. But it's to get energy. Anyway, last one. I have a last rule, and that's just or my last opinion or thing. Number 11. Have fun, people. You can still have fun and still be very serious about your work and what you do and how you just, oh my gosh, just have fun. My sister was like about, who you pick, what you do, and when you do it because you do anything at the wrong time, people. Okay? Okay. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. And this is just all of me. This is just me basing off of my whole entire week of high school. I know I have plenty more, but people have been telling me to do certain things, and now I'll be ready for you. So you guys, I hope this helped, and I will see you later. Bye. Mwah. Smooches with deuces.